shit just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top, my lifestyle. Yeah, nothing else but this bad beginning. I wanna call it this top of the bottom, this the beginning. You scream like that. I'm around my hey Quentin.
Why was that such a banger back then? Oh my gosh, bro. That song hit so hard. Alright, what's going on, man? It's your boy Gregory Cooper and I'm back with another video, man. Looking for my star and soaring. I am simply not going nowhere. Now, this video right here. This video right here is for all my Karma Loop shoppers. Yeah, Karma Loop. If you don't know what that is, this video ain't for you. Yeah, this is for all my 23 is back viewers. You know what I'm talking about? Like the real knowers. If you ain't ever sat in a line for some sneakers that wrapped around the block, this video ain't for you. All right, I'm done. Chill. But this is gonna be a review of 2 items, but before we even get to that, there are so many variations of camo. Now, the camos that I've always gravitated to were like something like a digital camo. Now, digital camo, bro, whether it be hoodies, jackets, bottoms, shirts, hats, you really can't go wrong with a digital camo. Digital camo is really just fire all around. Now, another one that I've always been a fan of is duck camo. When duck camo is done right, like when it's like, I feel like duck camo is like specific to what it's on. I don't think it looks great on everything, but when it's done right on the right thing, duck camo, elite ball knowledge. And if I just had to pull one more into like the ones that I do like, tiger camo, even though it kind of like in some ways looks somewhat similar to duck camo, tiger camo again, when done correctly, tiger camo is elite ball knowledge. And just to throw one out there that I just do not like, I do not like snow camo. I've never been a fan of snow camo. I know like a lot of brands tend to gravitate to like snow camo. I'm just personally not a fan of it. Nor am I a fan of like real tree camo. I've never been a fan of like the real tree aesthetic. I've maybe seen 1 or 2 things in my entire life where I was like, that real tree look cool. But again, I know there's so many different variations. Everybody likes their own things, but me personally, tiger camo, digital, and duck camo, elite. But there's one above all of those, and that's gonna be that desert camo. That desert that desert camo just hit on so many different levels, bro. So this is gonna be the Stussy Cadet hat. I got this last year for my birthday. I think these came out in like July or June last year. July or June of last year. They dropped this colorway, then they also dropped a black one. Obviously, this is the one I was gunning for. This hat is just extremely fire. It sold out within seconds going onto their site. Honestly, anytime Stussy does any type of like military hat or like cadet hat, something like this, it always sells out really quick. And then I also got this Scully this year. I think it dropped in like February, like a few weeks ago. I got this one this year, and bro, truthfully, it is still holding up, bro. Like the desert camo from Stussy is still holding up. And I got evidence, proof that I've been on this. This picture right here, featuring me wearing a Diamond Supply hat. Honestly, Diamond, Rocksmith, Huff, LRG, Billionaires Boys Club, what else? Like a Black Scale? I don't know, I might have snuck Black Scale in there. I don't think Black Scale ever got to that level, but like, those are just those brands. If you had those in high school, bro, you was really him. In particular, this old Bay shirt right here, if you had this month in your closet in high school, oh yeah, nah, you was really one of them. But in this picture right here, I am wearing a Stussy shirt, a black Stussy shirt with the same desert camo on it. And this picture is from like 2000 and it had to be 2013 that this picture was taken. Bro, I've been rocking this. This ain't new. I ain't new to this. But truthfully, I'm just gonna be talking about these 2 hats, my experience in these 2 hats, and then that's gonna be it. I didn't do a standalone video for this, but I did include this in a recent pickup video. But I never gave it its own standalone video, but I was going through my camera roll and I saw that picture And I was like, there's no way I've been rocking the desert camo from Stussy. So that is why we have this video. But first up, let's go ahead. I have a big head, bro. So I can't always get hats from people's sites because like I have a pretty big head. But the fact that it is a strap back lends itself to like fit my head structure. But yeah, bro. I mean, what can I say, bro? Hey. Bro, this is just one of them pieces, bro. Like this is the hat that I'm gonna rock until the straps fall off. Now, personally, I wish it was a snapback versus a strap back. I feel like sometimes when it comes to strap back hats, in the back, the strap itself will like over time get a little bit too like wobbly or too like, you know, it'll get like deformed. It doesn't necessarily like have like a good hold to like the overall straps. But overall though, like it's a very good hat, very decent. Has a Stussy on the back. But yeah, this hat is not going anywhere anytime soon. Now, I was scared for this. Again, I have a large head, bro. So like Scullies, they can either look really good or it could be so tight on the beginning end of like getting the hat that like my forehead just looks crazy in the Scully. But let's see. Talking about let's see, I already had it on. I've already rocked this on multiple occasions. The only thing I will say about this hat is I wish it wasn't so high, but like when I get my fro back, that's probably gonna help like my fro kind of settle in the hat versus like if it was just this big, I don't think I could get the fro in here. So I like it though. Again, another piece that's just not going anywhere. That desert camo just looks too good. I think it just pairs really well with my skin. Like I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel clean in this bit, bro. I just feel clean in the bit, bro. I just feel clean in the bit, bro. I just feel keen in the bit, bro. And honestly though, the Scully with the Cadet on the hezzy? Oh no, this might be too crazy. And you know what's funny? Every time people talk about like these military hats, they, you know, they always like make the joke of like, you know, Black Power and like they go be spitting bars about, you know, the revolution. And truthfully, yeah, it's really like that. I really get like that too. Yeah. But yeah, bro, truthfully, these are just two great hats. Honestly, Stussy is just one of those brands, bro. Like, it's just one of those brands, if you're into streetwear, you're just never gonna forget about. Like, those early days of me liking streetwear and going to the mall, like Mainland, going to Zoomies and going to like PacSun. I don't think they sold Stussy and PacSun, but like they definitely did in Mainland and they definitely did in Zoomies. Like, it's just a time in my life that I just never forget. And honestly, I truthfully never forgot about it because as you can see, in 2014, I was rocking Stussy with the desert camo, and even to this day, 2026, I'm still rocking desert camo from Stussy, bro. Yeah, that is gonna wrap up the video. I just wanted to talk about these two hats. I wanted to talk about, you know, the picture that I found on my phone from 2014. And that's really gonna be it. So without further ado, like I always do, I will catch y'all in that next one.
But I love the way you work it. Hey. I love the way you work it for me.